In this chapter, we discuss This Green's 10 plant dye pigments. Please note that the complete and thorough explanation of the pigments and how to mix them will be discussed later on. The first pigment is Sahara. This is a yellow blonde that achieves golden reflex. Honey is the second yellow pigment, which is a more coppery blonde. Next is Saffron, a coppery red. This pigment needs at least 1 hour, 15 minutes of processing time to develop an intense red reflect. Let's move on to Mocha, a very balanced pigment which allows the dye to reach very neutral, bright tones. This pigment will balance the formula. Next is Cappuccino, a pigment which can cool down blonde and chestnut tones when added by no more than 10%. It can also be used to achieve darker results in a single or double application. The pigment Brownie neutralizes and darkens moderately and helps to keep the warm reflex in darker tones. Then we have Navy, a pigment which neutralizes intensely and slightly darkens the hair. Black Forest has the opposite effect. It darkens intensely and slightly neutralizes the formula. In between these two, we have Black Pepper, a pigment which darkens and neutralizes in a very balanced way. The last pigment is Neutral, which will not color the hair during the first 20 to 30 minutes of processing time. It can be used on its own to treat the hair or mixed in with other pigments to soften the intensity of the pigmentation.